Thanks.
Our next guest has known Donald Trump for many years. She competed in the Miss USA pageants and says of the recent sexual abuse allegations, that's not the Donald Trump that she knows. Melissa Young is with us, Miss Wisconsin USA 2005. What do you make of these allegations that have just surfaced? Off the top of your head, you've seen them, you've heard them. What do you make of it?
Yes, good morning. Thank you for having me. I find them to be, really absurd, disgusting, and frankly, I think they're opportunistic. I have to question why now? Why now? We're talking some of these things from decades ago, and I find it to be like,
well,
now we're a few weeks out from the election. We're a few weeks out from the election, and now all of these things are surfacing. I have never heard of anything like this before.
Well, look, Melissa, I think it would be
I don't think it's a coincidence.
No, I agree with you. I think it's very true that there is a coordinated attempt to
Yes.
basically work with the Clinton campaign, release the most damaging material at the most damaging time. I'm sure that these news organizations have had this material for a long, long time, but they held it so they could do maximum damage to Donald Trump. But what I'm really asking about is the accusers. Yes, it's opportunistic that they're coming forward at this point, but do you not believe them? Is this made up? Do you think?
I have to say I question it, and I don't find it to be credible. I just don't find it to be credible because
he never behaved like that with you.
Something like
you were in close contact with him.
Never. This is never. And I've had moments with Mr. Trump that I've never ever spoken about, private moments. And also, at the pageant, competing at Miss USA in 2005, he was nothing but an absolute gentleman. And then in recent day, all the way up, the past 11 years, my relationship with Mr. Trump, I have moments with him alone where I have seen nothing but the most great, like the greatest man with such a kind heart and never, ever inappropriate, nothing like that ever. On April 4th, he was here in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee, at a rally, and it was cold. It was very cold, and he was leaving the rally. It was late at night, and his Secret Service is helping him get out to the car, and they have to keep moving. He can't stop. He looks over and notices that I'm freezing cold and goes to remove his long black jacket from his body to hand a Secret Service to put over me. They put the jacket over my body. This is a man who is not thinking about his safety in that moment, about getting into that car. There's no cameras around. He was thinking about me. He was being a gentleman, thinking about me in the cold. And I guess I can say it this way. He gave me the coat off his back. That is the Mr. Trump that I know.
Melissa Young, we thank you very much for being on the program today. We always like to see you on the show. Come and see us again.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you, sir.
Sure thing.